Connected Village. My name is Bas Boorsma, and Gabi, where are you now? Gabi, there you are. I have to make your world slightly more dire with the actual message. I also happen to be working for Cisco. In my day job, I'm a director at the Think and Act tank of Cisco, and I've been working on smart cities for the last 6 years. But actually, I'm on that threshold where you find yourself, because I love to hike. And I found myself hiking in the Pyrenees Mountains roughly 4 years ago. Once again, I do that many times. And I was walking around there and I figured, I just love it here so much. I just enjoy the food, I enjoy the scenery, I enjoy the wine, I enjoy the people. What if I could actually have the technology that I actually appreciate in cities, in urban environments, at this particular place, and do the same things that I'd be doing in a city? What would happen? What if I bring the best of innovations, not just from technology, but also from different verticals, food, agribusiness, tourism, the world of finance, the world of construction, into such a place and experiment with it? Not innovating for the purpose of innovating, but innovating for the purpose of human happiness, because it makes me happy. That was my starting point, and it was the starting point of a group of friends that started to create Connected Village. So very quickly, what is Connected Village? It's an idea, a concept, which I briefly alluded to just now. It also happens to be today 2 villages, one in northern Spain, in Catalonia, and the other one in northern Italy, in Brescia, the province of Brescia, roughly 80 kilometers east of Milan. And we have a small village there called Iseo, at Lake Iseo, where we have started to work. What we bring in there is technology, network technology, but also a larger program of innovations that will serve these villages. Why did we get to work on this? Why did I get to work on this? Working in the technology sector, I often see that technology gets used to merely optimize old models. Optimizing business models, optimizing production models, optimizing the world of finance, if you will. But there is much more that technology can do. There is much more than technology can bring if you dare to think in that direction. And we must, because we are living a perfect storm. We have a climate crisis. We have a frontal attack on our financial system, or attack. It's essentially imploded. We did it ourselves. We got a major issue with our food system. And we urbanize. We urbanize at an unprecedented rate. By many predictions in several years, 60% of the world population will be living in cities, which, especially in places like China and India, mean an incredible set of issues in terms of where the youngsters go to, where they find their jobs, where food is being produced, and so on and so forth. So for the Connected Village Foundation, with regard to technology, we could at least produce 2 points of view. One is that network technology are no longer just mere optimizers. They cannot permit themselves to be mere optimizers, but that they can provide the very blueprint, the very culture, the very model, the very topography that can change things radically different, culturally, economically, and socially. The second thing is that the future of urbanization should no longer be just about migration of people moving into the cities, but also about urban services leaving the cities, providing the same type of services that we find pretty normal within urban environments. What does that mean in Connected Village? This is the program in Brescia, in Italy. We're working on a mini smart grid, autonomous local energy production. We're working on an incubator where small new business can meet, can be created. A hub. Cisco Telepresence will go live next month. Tourism, a learning hub, but a video-enabled learning hub, and various local fair food initiatives. Is this a rural, let's say, rural economic development program? It is not. I think it lacks the economy of scale today to make that work, which is one of the reasons why I took this outside Cisco. However, you could actually look at Connected Village as rural acupuncture. Concentrating all these services and innovation in one spot, creating a dynamism that otherwise would not exist. And at the end, you've got to admit, it's a heck of a better place to work than just sitting here in your old campus. If you can work, live, learn, and play over here, wouldn't you want to join me? That's all for now. Thanks.
Thank you.